Hello, Grace Or family. I'm glad I get to bring you the devotional today. Today's verse is Matthew 6:34, and what it says is this: "Therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." Now, I have written about being anxious before, and I am the type of person who likes to ask the question, what if? And maybe some of you are like me and you ask yourself the question, what if this happens? Or what if that happens? We think out different scenarios. What that does is it actually robs us of what is right here, right now in front of us, the things that God has presented in front of us. Instead, we're thinking about what if, what are the scenarios that could go on in this? And sometimes I'll go out and I'll just start thinking about all the different scenarios of what could happen if whatever it is. And I just think of all these things, and the flaw in that is that typically what happens is that what actually ends up happening is not all the what ifs, but maybe even just a combination of all the what ifs. It never pans out the exact way that I assume that it is, and it ends up robbing me of what is happening right here, right now. So why is it that we are anxious? Why is it that we worry so much in our life? If our God is in control, what do we have to worry about? What is it that you and I are sitting here going, well, what if this happens? Or what if that happens? If our God is a sovereign God and he loves us and he cares for us and he wants great things for us, and all it takes is for us to throw our worries and our troubles on him, why is it so difficult for us to do this? When we do these things, it actually takes our focus not only off of the here and now, but it takes our focus off of God. And it takes our focus from what he has presented to us to live in the right here, right now. And it makes us project into the future of what's happening. And God's like, actually, I gave you what is right here, right now. There's explicit instructions in this verse. It says, don't be anxious about tomorrow, because tomorrow will have its own anxiety, right? It's going to take care of itself. So you and I have been instructed in this verse to not worry about all the troubles that are going to come ahead. No. God has said, I have presented something in front of you right here, right now. Focus on what I've given to you and move forward, knowing that I am God. And so when we live our lives putting our worries and our anxieties and all those things into the hands of God, we get to just kind of sit back and go, okay, God, this is yours. You do with it what you want, and I'm not going to worry about it anymore, because when we play the what if game, it will take our focus off what matters, and what matters is what God has presented to you. So focus on the right here, right now, what God has presented to you, and you'll stop missing out on all the pleasures of being in the moment. I love you all. I hope you have a great day.